What if right now, while you are watching this video, you miss the quiet voice of your true essence? A whisper of wisdom that has always been inside, but drowned out by the noise of everyday life. Most people wake up and immediately grab the phone, scanning the world of alarms. The wise, as the ancients teach, first of all turn their eyes to the inside. They check the state of their soul. Where is your view this morning? Today I will reveal to you not just secrets, but 7 gates, 7 days, 7 keys that unlock the door to your higher self, hidden in the heart of everyday life. It's not magic. This is an awakening available to everyone. As Buddha said in Dhammapada. Asterisk. The mind precedes all things. The mind is their head. They are created by the mind. Asterisk. Are you ready to take the reins of power with your mind and discover a source of boundless clarity and peace? Then let's start right now. Day 1. You are not a cloud, but the sky. Awareness of true nature. Imagine a clear, boundless sky, impeccable, eternal, and clouds float on it, white and fluffy, dark and formidable. They come and go, changing shape, sometimes covering the sun. But the sky always remains the sky, undamaged, untouched. Our thoughts, emotions, fears, joys are those very clouds, sankhara, mental educations. They are fleeting, changeable, Anitia. We so often identify ourselves with them. I'm angry, I'm afraid, I'm happy. But Buddha taught to see deeper. Asterisk. Forms are like bubble foam. Feelings are like bubbles on water. Perceptions are like a mirage in a summer afternoon. Mental constructions are like a banana trunk devoid of a core. And consciousness is like a magician creating illusions. Asterisk. Sutra of Beyond Wisdom, Heart Sutra. Our true essence is the incomprehensible, clear, unblemished nature of the mind, like the sky. This is our higher I, Buddhatu. Buddha nature, closing parenthesis. Practice, sky observer. In the morning, before the first cup of coffee or phone check, sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Imagine your boundless inner sky. Now just watch the clouds, thoughts, sensations, sounds. Don't chase them, don't cling. Just gently note thought, feeling, sound, and return attention to the feeling of space, silence, sky inside. Only 3 to 5 minutes. You are the space in which everything happens. Do you feel trapped in a cloud of momentary anxiety, or do you feel the boundlessness of your inner sky? Do you choose to be a victim of fleeting clouds or the master of the eternal sky? Day 2. Silence is the language of the soul. Shut up to hear. Apur. Young monk full of questions lived in the ancient monastery. He fell asleep with the master's questions. How to achieve enlightenment, how to gain wisdom, how to understand yourself. The teacher silently led him to the mountain stream. They sat for a long time, listening only to the gurgling of water. Do you hear? The teacher finally asked. Yes, teacher. The stream is murmuring. No, the elder shook his head. Listen deeper, behind the sound of water. The monk strained his ear, and suddenly, behind the murmur, he heard deep silence from which the sound itself was born. In this silence, all his questions dissolved, and he felt unspeakable knowledge. Our mind is like a noisy stream, constantly commenting, comparing, worrying. The voice of the higher I is silence behind the noise of the mind. Buddhism speaks of samadhi, concentration, and vipassana, insight, which are born in deep inner silence. Asterisk, monks, there is the unborn, uncreated, unconditional. If it were not for this unborn, then there would be no opportunity to free oneself from the born, the beginning, the created, the conditioned. Asterisk, Udana 8.3. This unconditionality is our true nature, felt in Titian. Practice minute of true silence. Allocate 5 minutes during the day. Turn off all notifications. Sit or get up comfortably. Focus on the sounds around you for 1 minute. Then shift your attention to the sounds inside, breathing, heartbeat for another 1 minute. Now try to hear silence behind all these sounds. Don't fight the noise, let it be, but look for the depth from which it arises. Just be in this space of listening to silence. Start with 3 minutes. Increase the time. When was the last time you were really silent inside? Not just didn't speak out loud, but stop the endless internal dialogue? Are you ready to pause in the noise of your mind today to hear the eternal wisdom of your silence? Day 3. Reflection in the eternal river. Acceptance of impermanence. Anitia. Once a student asked the master, "How can I find peace if everything around me is constantly changing? People leave, things break down, feelings pass." The master led him to the river. Look at the water. Did you see this water yesterday? Do you see now? Will you see tomorrow? No, teacher. The water is always new. This river has existed for thousands of years. She is eternal in her change. Worship the river, not the wave. Take the flow without clinging to the drop. Suffering, dukkha, is born from resistance to inconstancy. Ani. We want our loved ones, things, fortunes to remain unchanged. But, life is a river. Buddha taught, asterisk, all compound things are inconstant. When a person looks at it with wisdom, he gets tired of suffering. This is the path to purification, asterisk, Dhammapada 277. Our higher I is not a changeable wave, ego, personality, but the very depth of the river, its essence, its eternal flow. Flow witness, practice. During the day, notice the moments when you cling to something, the wish for everything to be as before, fear of loss, irritation from changes. Stop at this moment. Take a deep breath. Mentally say, asterisk, it will also pass. Everything is changing. I am a witness to this flow, asterisk. Imagine yourself not on the bank clinging to the slipping sand, but in the river itself, trusting its flow. This is not passivity, but deep trust in life. What are you desperately clinging to today? For the illusion of control, for old grievances, for elusive happiness? What will happen if you unclench your fist and let the river of life carry you, trusting your deep wisdom? Day 4. The seeds you throw today. Karma awareness, Kama. There lived a peasant who dreamed of a luxurious garden. He greedily collected the seeds of the most beautiful flowers, but did not plant them, fearing that they would not rise or that he would not be able to take care of them. Years have passed. His bag of seeds withered, and the earth remained empty. His neighbor every day, without thinking about grandiosity, planted a handful of seeds, flowers, herbs, trees. A few years later, his house was drowned in a blooming paradise. What are you sowing today? Karma, kama, is not fate, but the law of cause and effect. Every thought, word, action of ours is a seed. The higher I acts out of awareness, sowing. The seeds of skillful actions, biting kama, leading to peace and happiness. The ego acts out of fear, greed, ignorance, sowing the seeds of suffering. Buddha taught, asterisk, do not do any evil, do good, purify your mind. This is the teaching of all the awakened asterisk, Dhammapada 183. Connection with the higher I is a conscious choice of seeds that you throw into the soil of every moment. Practice gardener Miga. Before any important action or reaction, especially in stress, pause for one inhale-exhale. Ask yourself, asterisk, what seed am I sowing now? From what place inside do I act? Out of fear, ego, or out of love, wisdom, higher self? Asterisk, choose a conscious action that will bring more peace to you and others, even if it's just a sharp word. Write down 1 to 2 such seeds in the evening that you consciously planted. Right now, at this very moment, what seed have you just thrown into the soil of your life? Was it the seed of fear, condemnation, indulgence in weaknesses? Or was it the seed of kindness, understanding, courage? Who controls your gardener's hand? An anxious ego or your wise higher I? Day 5. Mirror for the world. The relationship of all things is paticca samuppada. Imagine a huge cobweb covered with morning dew. Every drop sparkles in the sun. If you touch one drop, the tremor will pass through the entire web, and each drop will change its reflection. We are not separate drops. We are the whole web. Your joy is given in me. My pain echoes in you. Buddhism teaches about the interdependent origin, paticca samuppada. Nothing exists by itself. Our higher I is not an isolated island, but a part of the ocean of consciousness. As the moon is reflected in calm water, so is Buddha is reflected in a pure mind. When we clean our mirror, mind, we reflect the truth more clearly and see its reflection in everything. Actions coming from the higher self recognize this connection. Kindness to yourself is kindness to the world. Healing yourself is healing the world. Practice reflection of kindness. Metta meditation. Sit comfortably. Calm your breath. Start gently sending good wishes to yourself. Asterisk, let me be happy. May I be healthy. Let me live in peace. Asterisk. Feel the warmth of these words inside. Now introduce yourself to a loved one. Send the same wishes to him. Asterisk, let you be happy. Asterisk, now imagine a neutral person, cashier, passerby. Send wishes to him. Now imagine a person with whom it is difficult. With effort, but send wishes to him. Asterisk, let you be happy. Finally, expand your wishes to all beings. Asterisk, in all directions. Feel how your inner kindness is reflected in the whole space and returns to you. 10 minutes. When was the last time you saw in another person not an enemy, competitor, or function, but a reflection of yourself with your fears, hopes, thirst for happiness? How will your life change if you start seeing the world as a huge mirror reflecting the state of your own mind and heart? Day 6. Fire that does not burn. Overcoming attachments fallen. The man was walking at night with a lantern. Suddenly, an angry warrior with a sword came to meet him. "Stop, I'll kill you." The man froze in horror, but then he directed the light of the lantern on the warrior's face and saw his long-lost brother. The sword fell out of the hands of the warrior. They rushed into arms. Anger, fear, were just darkness, not allowing to recognize the native face. What are you so attached to that it has become your darkness? Attachment, fallen, is the grip of the mind for ideas, things, people, status, opinions about yourself. This clinging creates suffering like a flame burns a hand holding a red-hot coal. The higher I is free from clinging. It knows everything we really need is already inside. Buddha taught, the root of suffering is attachment. An asterisk, he who has no attachments has no shackles, asterisk Dhammapada. Letting go of the grip, we do not lose, but gain freedom and access to our true strength. Conscious release practice. Choose one small but significant attachment. For example, the habit of checking social networks every 5 minutes, the need to always be right in a dispute, attachment to a certain food thing. For one day, or even for several hours, consciously let go of this grip. Don't act out of habit. When there is an impulse, realize it. Asterisk, yeah, my affection raises my head. I see you, asterisk. Take a break. Breathe. Just observe the discomfort from Amma. Non-clinging. Don't fight. Let him be. Say mentally, asterisk, I'm letting you go. I choose freedom at this moment, asterisk. Note that you didn't die. The world didn't collapse. You became freer. What is your strongest attachment today holding you captive, like the man who froze in front of the warrior? What is hidden behind this? Attachment, fear, uncertainty, thirst for love? Are you ready to light her with a light of awareness and see her true face to find freedom? Day 7. Awakened Witness. Stay in here and now, Sati. The masters asked, what is enlightenment? How to achieve it? The master replied, when I eat, I eat. When I walk, I go. When I sleep, I sleep. The student was confused, but everyone does it. No, the master smiled. When you eat, you think about the past or worry about the future. When you go, you dream or regret. When you sleep, you are tormented by nightmares of desires. Enlightenment is when you are completely here in the only moment that exists now. The key to a constant connection with the higher I is awareness, Sati. This is not an analysis, but a pure presence in the present moment without wandering the mind in the past or future. In this, here, and now, the division into I and not I disappears. The ego dissolves, and our true nature shines. Asterisk, do not delve into the past, do not dream of the future. Focus your mind on the present moment. Asterisk, Buddha, Majjhima Nikaya. Right now, the only place where your higher I lives. Practice I am. This is your new basis of life. At any time of the day, especially when the mind is carried away by the past, future, or is captured by emotion, return yourself to the present with a simple anchor question. Asterisk, and where am I right now? Feel the feet on the floor. Feel the contact of the body with the chair seat. Hear the sounds here. See the colors and shapes around. Feel your breath at this second. Don't think about the moment. Be completely in it. Repeat this simple reminder: I am here, I am now. It's not meditation on the mat, it's life in an awake presence. Where are you most of your time? In captivity of past regrets, in anxiety about the future, or in the only reality, in the shining present moment? Right now, while you're reading this, are you here? Are you an awakened witness of your life? Or are you still sleeping in the nightmare of automatic reactions? Here they are: -7 gates, 7 days, 7 keys. It's not a theory. This is a map of the journey to yourself, to the source of peace and wisdom that has always been in you. But the map is not the way. Take these 7 steps. Don't put it off. Start tomorrow. With day 1, Sky Observer. Go through 1 day a day. Don't strive for perfection. Strive for awareness. Every evening, a minute for the question provocation of this day. And on the 7th day, you will feel the difference. You will feel you. And now, right under this video, write, I choose the way. Or write the number of the day that resonated in you the most, or share what surprised you. Your response is an important step on this path. Your higher self is not a distant goal. It is your true face, which you only need to remember. Every breath is a chance to return home. Every moment of awareness is a step towards awakening. Asterisk. Don't look for enlightenment outside of yourself. The true Buddha is in your own heart. Asterisk. Zen saying. You are already the one you are looking for. If this path has resonated in you, if you want to explore Buddhist wisdom more deeply in everyday life, subscribe to the channel. Most people watch without a subscription, but it is subscribers who create our community of seekers. Click subscribe and the bell. New gates of wisdom will open for you soon. Your journey is just beginning. Take the next step now.